Good morning. Well, I'm taking a rest day here in Santarem today. I was going to carry on, but I need to see a pharmacist about my leg. He's given me some medication to rub on it. But because of the power cuts in Spain and Portugal yesterday, nowhere was open. So I got here yesterday afternoon and places were open, but it was cash only. And none of the pharmacies weren't open, their computers weren't working, their tills weren't working. So I've taken a rest day, and I'm just having to wander around Santarem, and I've popped into this church. This church is the Santa Maria de Gracia, and the single most significant feature that it's got is that window behind me, that rose window, and it's carved from a single piece of stone. I'm going to drop in a photo of the window because the middle of it is blue, but there's no colour in the material in the window. It's somehow it intensifies the blue of the sky, but it's a very empty church, and during the dictatorship, this was occupied by one of the monastic orders, and the dictatorship decided that that because they were monks and they'd taken a vow of poverty, they shouldn't have much in the way of possessions. So they stripped out all the ornamentation, and now it looks almost English Protestant. There are a few pieces of ornamentation starting to creep back in, bits of statuary, and there's a few tombs, but really not a lot. Well, today may be a rest day, but I've just come round the corner from the church I was in, and I've come across this viewpoint. It's just spectacular. Look at that view across the Tayo Valley, down the Tayo River. It looks amazing in the sunshine. So I'm glad I stopped today because I think the weather's due to turn fairly soon. But yeah, worth the stop for the view. So behind me, just obscured slightly by my hat, is the statue of King Alfonso I, the King of Portugal, who took Santarem from the Moors. Not sure when. Let's see if we can find out. No, there's no dates on the plaques or anything, but yeah, King Alfonso. So the statue is in the Jardin Portas do Sol. I think that probably means garden of the gateway to the sun, and it's built in the remains of a castle that I presume was built by Alfonso or the Moors or Alfonso's successors. But you get an absolutely spectacular view of the Tagus Valley. Just down there, and you can also see my transport for tomorrow. I've decided to take the train. Having lost 2 days, so I'm going to catch the train up to Tomar, and that will get me back on track for my walk. And if I have to catch the train again, I will. Because I'm not here to kill myself, I'm here for an adventure. So, time for a bit of a coffee break. The nearest thing they do to an Americano is Abatanado. It's a little bit stronger than Americano, but I'm getting used to it and quite enjoying it. So, crack on. I'm just going to flip the camera. There you go. So I'm sitting in a cafe in the old castle, the Jardin Baca do Sol. So I'm going to finish my coffee and then wander off down to another church, apparently where there's a miraculous object to have a look at, and then I'm going to go and find a bit of lunch.